CYCC. We're looking for that W shape. Right now we make this W shape, I think we'll be able to push on CYCC. I'm expecting good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are. This is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you're welcome to this channel. Without further ado, we're gonna get into the stocks. However, stocks that are listed here are just analysis purpose only. They are not recommendation to buy or to sell any stocks, right? So I'm gonna lay them out, and what I'm expecting, most of them are beating down stocks. They've been selling off and selling off and selling off, and my expectation here will be for a bounce. Okay, if it doesn't bounce, therefore your stop loss should take priority over anything else, right? So set your stop loss, enter the trade, and then look for your profit target level. Okay, if price doesn't go your way, you know what to do, right? Now let's get into the first stuff, which is gonna be the SPY. SPY, I have this trend right now on SPY, and what I'm expecting the market to really do. The market did what I expected it to do last week, right? Now, what is the market going to do this week? I'm expecting a possible pullback into the 472, 473 area. Okay, if that 477, 471 each spot doesn't hold, then we can sell back off into our 20, right? Now take a look at it on this stock chart, right? Now we've made this W shape, right? And we push right through that level. Now we're pulling back for a possible retest of this level, which is our 471, 472 area. That is where I'm expecting price to revisit, and then we can bounce off that spot. Okay, hopefully you don't have much dominancy in terms of Omicron variant in the market. If that happened, that would tend to pull us back down to the 470, 468 area. But overall, I'm expecting some form of a pullback into the spot and then continue for the sake of that Omicron variant news. Now let's get into the watch list. This again, guys, is not a recommendation. The first one here is going to be CPOP. This one did fantastically well last week. Okay, I talked about the possibility of this to do what I call the BB play, which is a bottom bounce play, right? Now for now, take a look at where we really tapered off, right? We pulled back to the 50 exponential moving average, held that spot, and then bounced right off, close to about the $4 zone. So for now, keep an eye around this area. We could get a pop and then back down to 350, but keep an eye out on this one. It could pop more. TEDU, I'm looking for a bounce off this area, just like the one I just talked about, the CPOP. Right now, $2.20 is your area to watch. If price gets to $2, I'll be expecting action, which is this line right here. So keep an eye out on that. Now, ENVB, we've been selling off, and now we're below $1. Okay, I did not expect this stock to really go below $1, but it did, right? So now my expectation is for price to bounce off this area, okay, for at least some form of a bounce as we've been doing as sort of late. So keep an eye out on that. APRON as well, we're looking for the 200 moving average bounce, of which the stock is doing that right now. Next, we have AHPI. AHPI is Allied Healthcare Products. Right now, 200 moving average is our best bet for the bounce. Okay, $6 visit, and then we reclaim. We should be able to push higher, but your stop loss should be right around $5. This is going to be like 82 cents, 80 cents stop loss, so keep an eye out on that name. LITM as well, you want to keep an eye out on this one. This one really did pop into the 20 exponential moving average, only to reject it back down and retry again. So keep an eye out. If this 575 560 area holds, I think we should be able to, you know, to pop in the making. So KTTA, this one is, we're looking into this month's reaction in the cannabis world, in the weed industry. We're looking for this stock to move. That is what I'm looking for, because we've sold off for quite a while now. I'll be expecting a bottom bounce play on this. You know, 10 cents 5 cents here is nothing. I need more action to come on this stock. ISIG as well, we're looking for price to really pull back to the 1750 spot. Reason is because I took profit all the way around to let's 2750 or so, and damn, stock decided to push more into the 3250 after the halt, and then fell right into 23. So right now look for $20 support. If $20 doesn't hold, then we'll be expecting price to pull into 1750. DATS as well, look for a bottom bounce play. 350 comes in, and then we should be all right. NM as well, we'll be looking for price to break $3.75. Keep an eye out. HTGM, this is a W-shaped breakout pattern, only to end up at that 200 moving average spot, right? So now keep an eye out for the 550 break. 550 break, I think we should shoot back it up into $6 in the coming days. VLON, VLON. This one right now, I'm looking for price to break the $6 spot. That is the area to keep an eye out on. BVXV as well did good this past week. I took profit on the push, only to fail the 200 moving average. I sold the remaining part around the 260 spot, because that was our 200 moving average spot. Okay, so right now I'll be looking for another entry around this area again to see if you know, the stock can really push. CEI is another one to keep an eye out on. Right now we failed the $1 spot about twice now, so third fail is a charm, right? But right now just keep an eye out. If we can reclaim 200 moving average, I think we should be all right to really push. Okay, SEAC as well, right now $1.60 is your spot to watch. ROELI, we did push higher into the 750 770 spot, only to pull back to trend. So right now look for $6 to hold as a support. PBYI, this one right now I'm looking for a bottom bounce play. I like the way the chart is really setting up. If we don't break $3, I think we should be able to push. AERC as well, right now we are selling off into this trend, so keep an eye out for $10 as a natural support. SNDL, right now our support will be 0.5757 cents, so keep an eye out on that. IINN as well, $5 is that spot. We break $5, I think we should be able to push continuously on this name. OTROK as well, what are you talking about, guys? Well, our 20 exponential moving average is failing right now with that double top. So right now I'll be looking for a trend break into the 50 exponential moving average. keep an eye out on that. ROEKR as well, we're looking for this trend break. Okay, if we break $6.80, $7, I think we can push into $8 in the making. AMPY as well, we're looking for a revisit of this 200 moving average. We did visit it based on my information from the previous analysis on this stock for that pop into the 200 moving average, only to fail that level back down to the $3 spot. So $3 is going to act as a support. NAOV as well, looking for $1 to act as a support. BBLG, I'm expecting a bounce off this level, so keep an eye out on that. UTRS, guys, 20 exponential moving average is your best bet. We see ROVS $2.40 is our support. $2.25 is going to be our other support around this area. If price doesn't hold 240, 250, we can pull lower to $2, but overall I'll be expecting price to reclaim 250 for the bounce into 200 moving average. BYSI as well, $5 break, I think 550 will come handy. Okay, PTPI as well, looking for $3.25 as our support. NXTD took some profit into this pop down to our downtrend. Now look for price to reclaim the 2050 exponential moving average in the coming days. KTTA as well, I'll be looking for price support right around that spot. GROTX, $5 is what I'm expecting. DWAC, guys, look at how price has been holding the 20 exponential moving average. If that fails, look for the 50 exponential moving average or $40. PLX as well, bottom bounce play I'm expecting in there. Bottom bounce play on MBROX is taking place right now, and I like the way the chart is looking, guys. DBGI, we're looking for a bottom bounce play. CYCC, we're looking for that W shape. Right now we make this W shape, I think we'll be able to push on CYCC. I'm expecting $4 break. I think we'll be able to push into 425 and above, so keep an eye out on that as well. JZXN, look for $1.40 whole. Bottom bounce play on AGTC as well. With the QQQ as well, we're looking for $400 break at that point. So NES, what I'm looking for right now is for price to really hold this $283 spot for continuation higher. With price level on MDRRO, this one right now, we did push right through the 200 moving average into 155, rejected that spot. Price really couldn't hold the 200 moving average. We sold off to 120. So 120 right now will act as a support in anticipation of the move into the 200 moving average price. CANF as well, keep an eye out for this spot. BLBX, right now we really are bouncing off that boom play from what I talked about a couple of weeks ago. So look for price to really reclaim the $4. Right now we'll fail the 50 exponential moving average, but I think in the long run we should be all right. STRON, look for this area, 625 break, we should be good to go. Zoom as well, guys, look for a bottom bounce play. Guys, that is it. That is the stock that I have for you guys for this weekend. There are other ones I will post up on my Twitter account, my stock tweet account. Just keep an eye out. I will post that shortly. Have a fantastic weekend. Happy New Year to you all. Be positive to everyone out there. Go out there and pass a whole lot of love and happiness to everyone around you. Love. Bye bye.